not alone. Someone else is in the room with me.
Who is it, Sheridan? Who's there?
I don't know. It's just a shadow.
Well, look closer. Try and see who the shadow is.
I'm trying, but I can't tell. Wait. Yes, I see them now.
Who, Sheridan? Who do you see?
It's him. I see who it is.
Sheridan, I showed you that picture of Papa, remember? Is that who it is? Is it my father? Is that who you see? Is it Martin Fitzgerald?
I don't know.
Come on, man, she's had enough.
Sheridan.
Luis, look at her. She's hurting. Don't do this, man.
Hank, she wants to know as much as I do, all right? I am not trying to hurt her. But I have been waiting practically my whole life to find out what happened to my father. Sheridan. Sheridan, who is it? Who do you see? Sheridan, who did you see that night?
I'm scared.
You don't have to be scared, all right? Just tell me. Who is it? Did you know the person? Was it my father?
Water. I need some water.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I will be. Just give me a second.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to push you. It's just that I...
No need to apologize. Whatever it takes to remember.
You know, you've got to ease up, Luis. She looks like she's falling apart.
Yes. Definitely not easy for her. She's terrified of remembering. But why? Hank, what happened that night? What did she see?
I don't know. Maybe it was just a shadow.
No. She remembers, Hank. She's just buried it deep inside of her. She can't face it.
Well, maybe she shouldn't.
No, it's got to come out. You see the idea that after all these years, that there's some connection between Sheridan and my father disappearing?
Don't you think you're jumping the gun here? I mean, chances are that whatever happened to her that night had nothing to do with your father. It was just a coincidence.
Yeah, maybe. My gut tells me it isn't.
Honestly, Luis, I don't know if there is a connection between that night and your father.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. If you're willing.
This is as important to me as it is to you. I'll do whatever it takes. There's no turning back now. You really think there's a connection between that night, my nightmares, and your father's disappearance?
I don't know. Certainly a possibility.
You think the shadow was your father?
Well, I'm not saying that. Could have been someone who did something to my father. Whoever it was, they clearly had a big effect on you. To have the same nightmare all these years.
Sheridan, you don't have to go on with this. I mean, sometimes it's better to let sleeping dogs lie, you know?
It's up to you.
I can't stop now. These nightmares have been holding me captive way too long. If I don't find out what happened that night, I'll go crazy. Whatever it takes, all I care about is the truth.
All right. So let's start again.
I'm ready.
All right. Think back to that night, Sheridan. What do you see?
I see things. Images. My mind is just bombarded with images.
Try and be specific, Sheridan. And what images do you see? What's happening? Just go ahead and talk, all right? We'll put it together.
I see a shadow.
Whose shadow?
It's twisting back and forth.
Whose shadow?
I don't know.
Sheridan, yes you do. Come on, tell me, whose shadow are you looking at? Sheridan, what is it? What do you remember?
How will they breathe in there?
They won't. They're dead. Sheridan, you are a wicked, wicked girl.
No! I'm not wicked. I'm not!
No! No!
Sheridan, what did you see? What is your nightmare about? Tell me.
She doesn't remember, Luis.
Yes, she does. She's just not telling us.
It's not my fault.
Sheridan, what's not your fault? Who are you talking to?
I don't know. Don't ask.
You said that you wanted to know. You told us you did.
I don't know.
Sheridan, just tell us. We want to help you.
What's your idea?
Well, it just seems like you're really blocked about remembering.
I told you. I'm going to find out what happened no matter what it takes.
Okay, then I think you need professional help.
What kind of professional help?
Someone like Dr. Eve Russell. Someone who has experience in dealing with trauma victims. And who knows, maybe a woman doctor will help you to open up.
Sheridan, I agree with Hank. There's no telling how you might react when you dredge up what you saw that night. Look what happened just now with the glass.
I don't know. I'm not too crazy about the idea of bringing someone else into this. I mean, the more people we involve, the more likely it is it'll get out. Julian and Alistair would go crazy if they knew what I was doing. Everything to them is a big secret, especially family matters. You know what? I'm tired of secrets. I'm tired of fearing my past.
Well, it's your call.
Call Dr. Russell. If she's free, ask her to come over. It's time I pull back the curtain and see what really happened that night.
And so that's why we called. We need your help.
Well, I'll do whatever I can to help, but let me make sure I've got this straight first. You want to remember exactly what happened that night, correct?
Yes. Can you help me?
Only through hypnosis. Are you okay with that?
I have to remember. No matter how terrible or how painful.
I believe you. Well, I usually get the most success when I'm just alone with my patient.
Oh,
I hope you understand.
Yeah,
no problem.
that's fine.
We can go in the bedroom.
You know, Hank, I got a feeling if this works, whatever Sheridan finds out about her past could change both of our lives forever.